Hi there, this is Ed from 360 Fearless Adventures. Today we are with Sergio and Louis. And Sergio, do you want to tell us where we are right now?
Hi guys, we are at Glen Falls cliff.
Yep.
It's a 12 route area that goes from I guess it's from 5.6 up to 5.11A, 5.11B. And yeah, we'll have fun. It's a little windy, so it's pretty good. Very good for, to avoid bugs as well.
So it's in St. John, New Brunswick, for those of you that are wondering. It's close to the city, I'm guessing, right? Or
yeah, it's very close to the city.
Okay. So right on top of there, that's where we're gonna be climbing. Here you go, that's a shot of where we're gonna be going. And now the team's getting ready, which I gotta haul ass to get ready myself, so but yeah, so keep watching, guys, and we'll show you a top view of what it looks like while climbing. So I'm gonna put the GoPro on my helmet, which I got the other one all with the mounts right here. So this is my mammoth helmet that I just got, and I just got all the place I could do multiple settings and stuff to put it on, but I'm gonna keep it out of the way of my face. I thought it was gonna be a good idea, but I think I'm gonna hit the camera against the face of the rock and might affect my climbing, so I'm just gonna keep it out of the way, and hopefully you guys will have a good enough view. So I'm going to turn my head once in a while to show you what it looks like looking down, and you'll see my climbing at the same time. So keep watching, guys.
Always, this part here, take that picture in your face, in your head, like this. And you see, the climber goes out here. Yep. And the braking hand goes right here. Yep. So it's exactly the way you have it right now. Exactly. And remember, if I tell you slack, you just give me slack. Yep. Slack. This is an easy rule. You give me slack. A little go beyond.
So I guess the camera wanted to record that. It started by itself. Oh my God. It's good though.
What I'm going to do with this rope, I'm going to...
So Serge, you're gonna be lead climbing to put the top rope, that's what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And Louis is gonna belay Sergio.
So okay, I'm going to take this extra rope. Definitely, these things needs practice, otherwise you forget. It's super important. Okay, remember the thing that's climbing?
He's putting his quick draw in the bolt. So this is what you need to do to set up the top rope. So basically someone has to go and lead. Depending on where you're at, you might need to go set it up right on top, but he needs to put anchor points on top to hold us when we're doing the top rope. So right now it's Sergio doing the lead, and he's doing the blade, Louis. So he's giving him as much slack as Sergio is telling him to. We're using an ATC device to make sure, like, if someone falls, it breaks. Sometimes people like to use Gregory from pencils, but sometimes if you don't know how to use it, it can be more dangerous than anything else. So we're about late 2 minutes in, and he's already pretty much halfway. It's actually a beautiful day, a lot of wind, keep the mosquitoes away. I'll be swiping at mosquitoes, not yet anyways. Hopefully it'll stay like that. Eventually I'll get a drone and be able to fly it up there to show what it looks like. You always have to be aware if rock falls, you gotta make sure you move out of the way or scream that there's a rock coming down if you're climbing. So he's almost there, and he'll just have to anchor the rope, and the other rope is the one dangling beside the one he's attached to. So I don't know if you hear, he wants Louis to take the Louis.
Belay off.
Climbing is important, communication, to make sure everyone's aware and people double check what they're doing at all time.
I got these glasses from a company in Ontario. Ships directly from Ontario.
So what are the names? It's hard to read. There's something save or slave. On top.
It's a prism system, and it's the nice thing is that the frames are very pliable. They're plastic, but the prisms are actually glass.
So if someone has
for $30.
Oh, nice. So if someone has glasses, does it still work or no?
I wear glasses, but I wear contact lenses. You can also get something with contact glasses if you want to wear prescription glasses or your sunglasses all the time, but they're 3-4 times the price.
Okay, so nice to know. So if you ever want to, nice. So if you ever want to go climbing and you need some system like that, well, you can order them online. Most of the climbing company must have some. I don't think maybe Mammoth would have, or Camp, or Amazon must have some of. Okay, so Amazon's a good place to get them. Yeah, and it would be hard on the neck. Even when I was filming, it was hard on the neck, so. Yeah.
I got the idea from Sergio. I saw them inside a gym. Sergio has a pair as well.
Nice. So this is around, the trees are covering most of the view from St. John. You can see a little bit of the city from in between the trees, but not much. It's pretty easy to get to. There's a bit of an uphill height to get to here, but if you're gonna go climbing, either way you're gonna be climbing, so not much sense for me if you have bad knees not to come. So I mean, like, you're climbing up a hill, so leave me a comment down below if you ever did climb before, if you like this content so far. I'm limited of what I can bring with me on most trips. I was gonna bring another camera that can zoom, but sometimes you gotta bring other stuff that's important. You're limited to the gear that you can bring with you. Today I had to bring 2 helmets, all sorts of stuff, my climbing gear, and I can show you the sneakers, well, the climbing shoes I should say, that I wear for bouldering and climbing. So I have multiple pair. So this is my Black Diamond helmet. It's called the Half Dome. This is the one that I use for caving. Today I took out the light from it, but I'm using the one that the GoPro's on my helmet right now. So I don't know if you can see, these are the Mad Rock drones. These are my favorite pair of bouldering shoes so far, and I got the La Sportiva Tarantulas. I like those, but I find when I do hard routes, they're not my favorite. And these ones are, I'm trying to get the shadow out of the way. These are the Stealth, not La Sportiva, Adidas 510. These ones are not bad for slab shoes, but these ones are more aggressive, my drones, which I like. And I'm gonna eventually try the Visions. The Visions are the ones that are being made right now. I think they're available in US, but not in Canada yet. But they're fully full rubber shoes, so they're one mold. Then you can interchange the insoles from hard to soft. And there's another pair of the Red Lines that just came out. They had the lace version. Now they have the Velcro, which I prefer Velcro myself. Some people like to micro adjust every single bit of their shoes, but I find I'm always nervous that the shoes are going to get untied and I'm going to trip in them when I'm climbing. But what happens with the Mad Rock drones, you have the HV, which stands for high volume, and you have the LV for low volume. So I take the high volume, and they have the black version of them. They're fully black, which they are amazing. They look great, and they kind of suck in your foot inside the shoes. So even if you don't have it with the Velcro on, it'll still hold your feet pretty well. Plus, I found, like, sometimes I had the Agamas, which are Mad Rock shoes. If they stretch, because they're made out of genuine leather, So genuine leather will stretch almost a full size. So when you buy climbing shoes, it's hard. You almost have to have your toes pretty crimped in there, because once they stretch out, you'll have a gap between your toes and your like your box where your toes are, and then there's potential to slip on holds and stuff. For tiny foot chip, you really want to be able to switch your feet when you're bouldering. So you want to have your toes pointing towards the rock and not your foot on an angle when you're doing foot switches. So that's a little bit about shoes. The ones, if you're into vegan stuff and no animal products, the drones are actually vegan product, and they're synthetic leather, which I love because they don't stretch as much. They'll stretch a tiny bit. At the start, you'll feel like a burning sensation if you're just going into the aggressive shoes. They're kind of medium aggressive, not fully aggressive like the some shoes were like, especially the red lines when they did the lace up. Holy man, I've seen people had to take out their shoes every 5 seconds just to do a route. So that's a little bit about my shoes and my experience. And my Mammoth helmet. This is kind of a product review, but not really to sell or anything. It's just I just want to do this so it gives you a general idea of what I think. So the Mammoth helmet has no harness system in there, and it sets better when you have your GoPro or a flash, like a light on it. It doesn't wobble on your head like the harness from the Half Dome does. And the tabs to put a light on the Mammoth. So there's pros and cons to both. The Mammoth has a harder time to put your strap for your light on the helmet, and the Half Dome is very flexible. You can put it easy. Just be careful if you're putting it on a backpack. It might come loose and you might lose your light if you're going in the cave or something. So that's it. So for now, we're gonna stop the video for 1 second, then we're gonna get ready here to do some top rope. Now Louis is going pretty good. All right.
Climbing?
Yeah, climbing.
Climb on. Remember, once you get close to the carabiner over there,
Yeah.
you have to take the rope off. Take your time. Look at all the features. The carabiner, rope. Otherwise, you won't be able to.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Okay.
More steps, more steps.
It's not bad so far. Nice hold. Well, you know, I did a lot of bouldering. And there you go. We're gonna get attacked by an eagle or something. Alright. So, as you can see down, but it's pretty cold. So each time you get to a carabiner, you have to unclip. Now I'm close to the anchor point. Just trying to find my footing. So I'm at the top, so
You're at the top, okay? You wanna just enjoy the view and the distance?
okay. So just gonna show you around. So nice view of St. John, and there's the refinery, and there's a pit over there, and an eagle or hawk is screaming the fuck out. So yeah, it's pretty nice up here. It's not that scary, to be honest. There's Sergio and what's his name, Louis. So, all right. There you go. All right.
Okay, sit down on the harness. Oh, keep anything, okay?
Okay. You don't want to clip anything?
Keep that one, only that one.
Okay. So, clipping that one. So, this is pretty nice. Not too bad.
Nice.
There.
Nice.